Alright, it's warm out here, so let's see how the camera works. Hopefully I can get at least 4 minutes. Have you heard about the upcoming zombie and robot invasion? Well, it's been long known that the zombies are coming. But there's a new thing. The robots are coming too. Zombies and robots. I wonder if the human race will survive. Zombies are scary. Because then you can turn into a zombie. Robots, they just kill you. Robots just want to get rid of all humans. Okay. They don't like humans. Humans are irrational. Okay. The robots are taking over slowly with all the AI. Okay. So, thanks for being my friend. I want to be your friend too. Let's see if we can make something happen. Okay. I got to Starbucks really early today. Like 9 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I usually take a morning nap, but I didn't do that today. It was very bright. It's a very bright day today. And it made me not sleepy. Whereas if it's dark, I just start nodding off. So I had an art teacher tell me, in order to have friends, you have to be a friend. Oh, that makes sense. So I have to extend my energies and be people's friends. And then sometimes people become friends back. Alright. I have to write a note to this guy, Sean, that I met. I hope he's doing okay. Hi, Sean. How are you? He's into science fiction. He's a nice guy. More of a writer than a talker. I grew up being very quiet, I guess. So I know what it's like to be a quiet person. This guy likes his video games. We had a lot to talk about. Video games and science fiction. Okay. Almost approaching the 4-minute mark. Speaking of Mark, it's been a month and a day since my brother Mark died. He should be playing video games every day. There's no reason why he had to die. The computer games got him. He was obsessed with playing video games all day long. DayZ was his game, a zombie killing game. Though I would watch him play in his videos, a lot of time spent was just wandering around, going on quests. You can drive your car, well, you can drive a car in that game. You can in Entropia, but I hardly ever drive in that game because I just want to hunt. Some car just drove by me because the door was open, so of course he wants to see what's going on. See, people in Nevada have nothing to do. So they get into other people's business. I have plenty to do. I can keep myself entertained for 12 hours straight. All I need is a laptop, electricity, and internet. Alright, we're going for 5 minutes. It's around noon, so I have plenty of time to upload this video. That'd be nice if I could make it to the full half hour. Let's see. Next subject. Where's Amber? I thought she was gonna meet me last night. Something might have happened. Or maybe she'll show up tonight. Maybe she's a day late. Maybe she changed her plans. I don't know where she is. I'll have to try and contact her on Facebook. She changes her phones so often, I don't know which number is hers. And she doesn't like me to call her. I will see if I can contact her through Facebook. Or email, that works. I like to have a conversation with her. A running dialogue. I enjoy those kinds of conversations. Next subject. Should I go to San Francisco and return there, or stay in Reno? Well, San Francisco is very crowded. That's a problem with that. And I left 7 years ago. It's probably more crowded now. And it's very expensive to live there. I might be able to survive better in Nevada than in San Francisco. You can die in San Francisco if you're homeless and you get rained on and you get pneumonia and you die. So there's that kind of death. One time during art school, I got the flu really bad. Oh, that was not fun. But in Nevada, you can die from the cold. But I got a car. So my chances are pretty good of surviving. But in San Francisco, you can't really have a car. Let's see. The zombies. About zombies. A fun thing that I do is, in case of a zombie invasion, I always make an escape plan. So if you're in LA and the zombies come, it takes 3 hours to drive from the beach to the county line. If you go straight across, west to east. Let's see. So if the zombies come, there's a lot of people in LA, and all the roads will be clogged. And there's nowhere to hide and nowhere to run. San Francisco, it's even worse. You have the Golden Gate Bridge and the other bridge, the Bay Bridge. So to get out of the city, it's really hard, really difficult. You might have to jump on a boat. That might be a good way to escape. But some people have boats, but not many. So if there's a zombie invasion in San Francisco, many will die. There's just no way out. They're packed in like sardines there. robot invasion. The robots, they just knock out the bridges. And they just blast all the buildings from their ships. They could do that. Or robots could just march in across the bridges. A robot invasion, I'd like to see that in a movie. The robots and zombies attacking San Francisco. That'd be a good movie. Zombies and killer robots. So where's Amber? My brother Matt, he sold a drawing for $125 of someone's dog. So that was a good commission. Client was happy. So my brother made $125. I used to sell my art. There's nowhere to sell in Reno. I'm kind of out of my groove as far as art goes. I have lots of distractions. I don't even know where a pad of paper is. I'm prolific once I get going. I fill up page after page of stuff. A lot of my artwork got destroyed, so I'm bummed out. My heart is broken. And then there's lots of complicated personal issues about art making. It's complicated. I'd do it today if I had some incentive. Well, I have so many photos on my memory card. I don't need to and take new pictures and upload them all. Hey, 12 minutes. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, the camera seems to work better when it's warm. When it's too cold, it's not a very good connection. Oh, 12 minutes, no problem. That was fun making the video last night of the spook house. Sorry it was only 4 minutes long. It gets pretty cold here at night in the winter. It's the kind of cold that goes right to your bones. You can feel it. So if I go until 15 minutes, that means people will watch for 7.5 minutes. Well, that's good. Okay. Let's see. What else do I have to talk about? Seriously, I have given it a lot of thought about going back to San Francisco. I've thought it out in my mind. I'm not going anywhere. I don't have enough money to go anywhere, so you don't have to worry about me going to San Francisco. When I first went there, I had a scholarship to art school, so I had a purpose in being there. I don't need to be there now, except to make art in Specs Bar and try and sell. That's what I used to do. But it was never enough money. I was lucky to work hours on a napkin piece and sell it for $5. I sold a lot of art. I just could never get the prices I wanted. $5. That's about all people wanted to pay. And then I had people try and talk me down to $4. And sometimes I was desperate and I'd sell for $4. So that wasn't good. If you charge $10, no one will pay. Okay. Lots of things to talk about. I wouldn't mind being in San Francisco for the winter because I could go to Specs for their Thanksgiving dinner. And I could celebrate my birthday on December 4th. And it's Christmas. And it's New Year's. So that's a lot of fun. If I'm in Nevada, I won't have any fun. Well, that's 16 minutes. Enjoy. And I'm just gonna get this uploaded and go from there. Have a good day.